Hello everyone, it's Katarina and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I am the Narcoleptic Planner here on YouTube and on Instagram, and if you love all things planning, then definitely subscribe to my channel, like this video, and tap the bell so that you never miss any of my uploads, since they've been a little bit sporadic lately, but I said this last time. I was like, last time I'm gonna be back on track. We're gonna have Plan With Me Mondays. It's all gonna be good. We're gonna, keep to the schedule. And of course, we didn't keep to the schedule because it's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me, honestly. I feel like that's been very used lately in like reels and stuff, but I feel like it's applicable and I love Taylor Swift, so it's fine. But anyway, hopefully we'll be back for regular Play With Me Mondays. I am really hoping because I just finished my second finance exam today and I have the final left and that's in December, like mid-December pretty much. So I have like a month and a half that's kind of mostly free aside from holidays and stuff coming up. But other than that, I feel like I shouldn't have any excuses. But like watch something will happen. But anyway, in today's video, I am doing a plan with me for the week of September 26th through October 2nd. Sorry. These date dots are so like tiny and they blend in with the date cover, which I haven't used date covers in a while, I feel. So, yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, plan with me September 26th through October 2nd in my Caress Press inserts, and I am using this kit from Whimsical Plans called Lakeside, and it's just really beautiful Bloomsicle art. And then I did also pair it with some bits from Sadie Stickers. So the date covers are from Sadie Stickers. The bottom washi, like the plaid one, is also from Sadie Stickers. It's from like a $2 Tuesday that I got like years ago, I feel. And then the overlay for the bottom washi is also from Sadie Stickers. Sadie Stickers, right? That's what it's called? Yeah, I think so. I haven't purchased from there in like forever. But they have really, really cute stuff. And then I also used some foiled icons from there that are like this really cool like wood grain foil pattern, which I've never seen a foil like that before, which is really, really cool. And I don't know if you'll be able to tell on camera, but I feel like it kind of matches the first 15mm strip at the bottom there, and it kind of has like that wood grain vibe, I guess. So I thought it would be really cute to use with this spread, since I kind of don't know when else I would use it. Also, I used some more overlays. I think those are from Caress Press. That's just like a random foil bundle that I had that was fall themed that I used a little bit here and there. And then I used a quote box overlay for the sidebar there, and I believe that is from Planner Choco. I think that pretty much covers it. Also, I did color blocking for the first time, and I don't even know how long, and I think it turned out really cute. I like color blocking. I don't do it that often, especially with mystery kits, because those usually have an extra color and I want to use all of the colors. So I usually don't color block her in those and whatnot. But I think it looks really nice here. I think this is my last fall spread before we jump into Halloween, I want to say. And I'm sorry, it's already November, but I'm going to be doing Halloween in November pretty much because I'm a month behind, and I feel like that's just the story of my entire life. So anyway, jumping into the day by day, hope you don't mind seeing Halloween stuff later, but I'll try to catch up. So on Monday, I feel like it's pretty standard Monday. I washed our sheets, and then I booked a flight to somewhere. Maybe this was the day that we booked our flights to Korea for next year. I kind of can't remember, but if you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but the little plain icon is from Sadie Stickers, and it has like that really cool wood grain foil pattern on it. And I use a bunch of those throughout the week, so maybe if you can't see it there, you'll be able to get a better glimpse somewhere else in the week. But then after that, our HelloFresh delivery came as usual on Mondays, and then the cleaners came, which is also pretty standard, and then I read for school, and I took a quiz, which is also, again, a very, very typical Monday. But I'm done with that class, so now I'm just only doing finance, so I only have to focus on one class, which is really great. And I kind of prefer, I mean, I don't know. I either have the option of taking 2 8-week classes or doing 2 16-week classes at the same time, although those are really like very much hard to come by because our master's program is very accelerated. So taking a 16-week course is like not very likely unless it's for like one of the core classes. Or for this semester, I did something new. I did 1 8-week and 1 16-week. So I had 2 classes at the same time. But now that the first one's over, I have like a lot more free time since my finance class is pretty spaced out. So I don't know, I kind of like it. I would do it again. It's just the first 8 weeks are kind of nuts. So hopefully things will, be much better and be smooth sailing moving on. So and then on Tuesday, we started looking at the photos from our photo shoot in New York. So I did post some of them on Instagram in my stories, but if you missed it, that's cool. I mean, it was only up for obviously 24 hours. So this day we started looking at them, and then later we actually sat down and had to choose 45 of them out of like 1,000+ photos. So that was pretty difficult to do. So we went from like 1,000 something, and then we got to like 120 something, which I think is actually really good. And then from there, from the like 120 something that we had, then from there we chose the 45. So we've chosen those, and it'll take like 2 months to 3 months for them to like edit it and like send it back to us pretty much. And then after that, I did a discussion post. Thank goodness I don't do those anymore, at least for the rest of the semester. And then I just did my finance homework, and then I had my Zoom meeting on Tuesdays, which is again pretty standard for my finance class. And then I marked that I was tired AF, and then we were watching Man vs. Wild, which we haven't been watching Man vs. Wild as much. We've been kind of like, I don't know, like Man vs. Wild has been out for years and years, so it's not one that like I feel the need to watch immediately and get caught up on, because it's, like I said, I think they started filming that in like 2006, so it's pretty old. So that's kind of like another show that I just watch like if I don't have anything else to watch. But again, still pretty interesting. And then moving on to Wednesday, I had a wax appointment. It's kind of random that I did it on a Wednesday, but that's cool. And then I went to get a car wash since there is a car wash place near my waxing place. And then we got an Amazon delivery. I normally don't mark those anymore, but if I have honestly nothing else to mark, then I will do so just to fill up the space, because I like to have about 6 things per day to mark. Sometimes if really nothing is going on, I'll do 5 and then pull in like some half boxes since they take up half the space basically. But they do take up a lot of space, and it's pretty useful to have them sometimes. And then I was doing more homework. I'm guessing I didn't finish my finance homework, and I was working on it the next day perhaps. I don't know. Usually when I mark homework, it's usually finance homework, and then for my other class, I would mark like reading or quiz or like discussion posts, stuff like that. So I'm assuming that's for finance. And then we watched more Man vs. Wild, and I pulled in another TV icon. That one is from that like $2 Tuesday thing from Sadie Stickers. Why do I feel like it's not Sadie's? It totally is Sadie Stickers, right? Like I feel like I'm thinking that it's wrong, but it's correct. I don't know. Anyway, and then after that we played Overcooked, which we haven't played Overcooked in quite a while because my husband has been sick. And then I've been studying for finance and doing a bunch of other stuff, so yeah, I've been really busy with a bunch of like, I don't know, random stuff. And then I went on a trip recently, so that also, I was like gone for half the week too. So that's why too. So hopefully we'll be able to get back to it. Maybe this weekend, maybe not, I don't know. I have some stuff to do this weekend too. Not that anyone cares, really. I'm just thinking out loud at this point. Anyway, moving on to Thursday. I was up early that day. I don't know why. I don't think I had to be up early that day. Sometimes I just randomly wake up early. Like today, it kind of just depends if I'm anxious. I feel like that has a lot to do with it. So I had my finance exam today, my second one. I always get so anxious about those because, again, I'm not like a math person, and like, I mean, there are obviously conceptual things in finance too, but like a lot of it is in Excel, and yeah, I'm not the best at like, well, I don't know, Excel pretty much does a lot of the work for you, but anyways, I was just nervous about it. And so I was up at like 5 a.m. and I was like, I was gonna wake up at 8, so I have 3 more hours to sleep, but I couldn't go back to sleep for, I don't know, like half an hour. So yeah, maybe that was one of those things, but it was kind of random. So after that, I did my discussion post, and then I picked up something at the dry cleaners, maybe? I'm guessing that's what I did. And then I went to Whole Foods to pick up like a curbside order, I guess. I don't know if I'm assuming that's what they call it. I don't know. At Target they call it like the drive up Target order. So I don't know what Whole Foods calls theirs, but it's like the curbside thing. But the nearest Whole Foods is like 20 minutes away, which is not terrible, but I also don't go there that much for that reason. And then I went to Costco probably to pick up sparkling water for my husband because that's pretty much all we get at Costco. Sparkling water and like microwavable, is that a word? Microwavable rice? Rice that you put in the microwave? We get that a lot too. Oh, we were still watching Stranger Things. Okay, this is the week we were obsessed with watching Stranger Things. I mean, I'm never not obsessed with watching Stranger Things, but I think we were trying to finish it, or trying to finish, season 4, I think. So we were watching it literally every night. And then on Friday, it was our trash and recycling day. I still haven't put away my trash/recycle scripts, so I had to use a recycling script only because I am so disorganized. And then I went on a walk. I think my husband and I went on a walk because it was really nice that day. And then I got a manicure, which is kind of random, but cool at the same time. I normally don't do my nails anymore, but I guess that day I felt like it. And then I went to Target, probably to do a pickup or drive up, whatever it's called. And then I did more homework on a Friday. I guess I didn't finish my finance homework. That's interesting though. I normally finish it on Tuesdays, or like Monday or Tuesdays, but I guess since I had my other class going, I guess I pushed it to Friday. So, oh, you know what it was? Now I remember. It wasn't the problem set. I was working on like these following the market reports that I was doing, where basically I just like follow the stock market and note the changes between various companies' stocks from day to day, and like calculate the like change in like the US bond, like 30-year bond and 6-month bond, and then yeah, all that. And I had to listen to a bunch of Wall Street Journal podcasts. So I think that's what I was referring to back then, but I finished those, so yay. And then we were watching Stranger Things, of course. And then on Saturday, I had my monthly migraine injection that I do myself. So I did that. And then I paid my Amex. And then my husband and I went to a coffee festival this day, which was fun. I personally don't like coffee. I don't like coffee really, and I also like it gives me a stomach ache pretty much almost every time I have coffee. So like I tried to like be a coffee drinker because like I love the smell of it. And there are like so many different like, you know, kinds of coffee and like different ways to make it, and there's just like it's a lot. There's just a lot there. And honestly, I need to stop trying to be that person because I'm never going to be that person. So I just need to accept it. But we went to a coffee festival, mostly for my husband because he loves coffee and all that good stuff. So I had a script that said coffee, but obviously I don't have like a festival script. So I just wrote it in myself afterwards. So that was really fun. We did actually get to try, I don't know what it was, but it was like this little coffee thing, and then they put like cinnamon in it, and then like some kind of cream or no honey or cream or something. I don't know. I can't remember, but it was so good. It didn't even taste like coffee, and it was delicious. And I got two of them. So because like basically the festival is like you pay one fee to enter, and you can pretty much drink as much coffee as you want. It's like completely unlimited, which I don't know if that's good because like that's a lot of caffeine at the same time. So we tried a bunch of stuff, mostly my husband, but I did get a little adventurous and try a couple things. So we did that, and then my friends came over, or like our friends came over, and we did one of the Sherlock Holmes murder mystery things. And then we all played Overcooked, and then my husband and I watched Stranger Things at night. And then on Sunday, I think we stayed up super late watching Stranger Things because it was just like a cliffhanger after like one after the other, and I had to know what's going to happen next. So we slept in on Sunday, and then I did film, and then I put in that I chatted with my friend Anna, who's at Cafe with Anna on YouTube and on Instagram. So if you're not following her, totally go do that. And I use these like little twinning like dumplings, I guess, from One Done in a Million to mark that just because I thought it was cute. And I don't know, I really don't know why I marked it because I talk to her like every single week at least like 3 to 4 times a week. Sometimes every day. I don't know. So I just marked that we were chatting. I think we were doing voice messages though, and that's why I put that in there. But we were just chatting, probably choosing violence. Just kidding. But anyway, so I marked that, and then I organized some stickers, and it was a pretty lazy day, and we were just watching Stranger Things, and it was a good Sunday. I love a good lazy Sunday where you don't have to do anything. But now I'm just flipping through what I have left so you can see that stuff I had from Sadie's stickers, which I did save some of those and put it in like my little leftover pile. And then I'm just flipping through some of the foil bundle, and then I'm flipping through the rest of the kit. So thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and also for being patient while I take 10,000 years to upload Plan With Me's, but it's fine. We'll get there. So anyway, thanks so much, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.